Good morning and welcome back to Old School Studios. Alright, so I came in here first thing and I cut out for the second time this room, so the paint job in this room is 100% finished. Where I made my patches on the doors, I have to give them a quick sanding. On this door, this is the bottom of a closet door, and this is the bottom of another closet door. They were delaminating, they were glued and coated, so I need to get some sanding done on this, and this, so I could put primer and get some oil-based paint on that, and I would like to get that done today also. I'm going to go track down what happened to the 5-gallon bucket of this color paint and finish around the bottom around my trim molding. I have that wall around the air conditioning and these two patches and one little patch around the window. Okay, so my plywood has arrived. I got a piece of 3/4 inch, and I'm going to take off this sink, this countertop, and fit a new piece of 3/4 inch plywood down in there, and that should reinforce the whole cabinet, and it'll all be nailed and glued and screwed and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna go track down that paint and be back with you in a flash. Alright, so I went over to unit 18 and I found the 5-gallon bucket of paint. Dude is currently using it, so I took myself a little bit in an old light fixture, and that's enough to finish this room up, so I'll get busy with that now. Alright, so I came through this room, all my cutting around the doors, base molding, air conditioning, patches. That's first coated. It will probably need another coat. Excuse me. So we're going to give that a chance to dry up for us a little bit, and we'll get busy with something else and then hit this with the second coat. Well, I started cutting the second coat and got sidetracked again, so I sanded these patches on the doors and got another coat of paint on that. So that needs to cure 24 hours and we can get another coat on it. I started cutting our second coat around all of these doors here. That's all second coated. Basically all I got is around the baseboard, up that white edge, down this white edge, and along these baseboards here, and my painting is done. It's kind of fatiguing crawling around this scuzzy carpet without like getting too intimate with it. Okay, so I'm completely done with my cutting. I washed out of that color. I cleared off the kitchen counter, and now I'm going to remove this countertop. This sink has shutoff valves that are non-compliant, so what I need to do is put on shutoff valves. Let's see what we got here in the plumbing department. Compression. It's 1/2 inch copper line, and it reduces down to 3/8 for the sink lines. This little compression gets removed and the sink lines have this part on it. So without further ado, I need to go out in the van or in the truck and get I have to go get a couple things, a couple tools. Oh, I need my little Phillips bit is missing off here, so I need to go find a Phillip or a straight bit to remove this countertop. And be back at you when this thing's out of here. Alright. Alright. My shutoff valves are on. I'm set up over here to put some wood down in here, except I got that copper line running underneath to go out to an outside spigot, so that's kind of a problem. I may have to do this in 3 pieces. Put one piece down in here and slide it down, put another piece in here and slide it down, and then put the 3rd piece. That's not ideally what I wanted to do. I don't have really any movement in this copper. I was hoping to get that thing glued around the perimeter where it was still attached to something, and then with my little nail gun toenail it to the solid meat, and then in the front here with my brad nailer hit into the edge of the plywood with brads to hold this secure. And I found out that this whole cabinet is not even attached to the wall, so that's another thing. I had to go find some longer screws in the car. I got that sink out of here. Alright, slowly but surely moving on. Alright, so I put in the base here. I had to do it in 3 pieces. Like a 33-inch piece, 36 or no, it was a 23-inch piece, a 25-inch piece, and an 11 and 1/2 inch piece. So now right here where my muttons, I could push this in tight and shoot brads into there, and when you open the door I could put some kind of little piece of trim molding right here to hide that booger. That's the best I could do to put this back together. Dude wasn't buying a new cabinet, so. Alright. So now the next thing is get my little nail gun going and find my brad nails and screw this cabinet to the wall, try to get it level, and we'll be back at you. Alright, so I toenailed with my nail gun in all the way around. I have glue underneath the wood and at all the picture frame. I filled in these cracks with liquid nail. Tomorrow this will all get a coat of white paint in here, and I also secured every 16 inches. That one actually split, but this one caught, this one, they all caught stud, and then the return. So this, if you put weight on here, it doesn't push down. Alright, so my next thing, scrape the shit out of this thing, get that out. It's okay, I'll have touch-up paint. Actually, I might get a coat of paint on that right now. Alright folks, I got my sink all put together, my water lines are on. I'm going to use the old sink basket because it was new about 6-8 months ago. I put this in with the new P-trap and all that fun stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to throw a coat of paint on down here, and I'm going to put the sink in, the side splashes, do any touch-up paints I have to do in here, and then I am going to start the bathroom floor. So I'll probably bring some liquid floor leveler, take the toilet out, pour some mortar in this hole here to bring it level, I have a half a bag of mortar down the basement in the boiler room. Maybe I'll dig once the toilet's out of here, I'll dig the caulk out of there, clean all this tile with lacquer thinner, and the last thing I'll do is put some liquid floor leveler on this floor before I leave tomorrow. So these all got their code. I can't do nothing with them till it cures. And that should do it for today, folks. Thank you for watching Old School Studios. Please hit like and subscribe. Have a good day.